Okay, Miss Psychic Show Off.
I'm so excited to make my first perfume.
She's going to do some perfuming.
Yes.
All right.
So if you're new here, Noah behind the camera is a perfumer, an amateur, a dabbler.
Yes.
He's got all these materials, and I have never made anything.
And I was watching a live. I wasn't watching a live. I was the live. I was on live.
Yeah.
And somebody said, "Has Jamie ever thought of making a perfume?" And I said, "I don't think so." And you were like, "Actually, yes, I have." And you don't talk to me anymore, and that's why we have such a horrible relationship. So, turns out you've been thinking about this.
Yep, I have.
And you have never done this at all.
No, I know
Not that
nothing
I'm
about
any
it.
kind of old expert or anything like that, but
No.
how do you want to start? You
Well,
said you're going to do it intuitively.
I am.
Jamie does have a very, very strong psychic gift that manifests in many different ways. It's never manifested in this way. But
No, it hasn't.
Let's see what happens.
It hasn't. However, it'd be fun. But I
It
don't
will
know.
be fun.
I don't know some basic things.
And
Like...
I'll help you with like basics. Oh, my Mike Tyson. I will help you with some basics of construction. Help you flesh things out, things that like you just wouldn't even know you don't know.
Right.
But yeah, you're going to have to. So when you say intuitively, what are you going to smell every vial in here, or you're just going to?
I have an idea of which things to grab.
Okay, and then as you grab them, you're kind
I'm
of
just
smell
making
confirming.
Sure. Yeah, I'm double checking my intuition.
Okay.
With real data.
Oh, you're allowed to do that. I'm being coy.
Oh.
Because most people just say, "Well, my gut told me," and then they just do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I'm making a feminine leaning fragrance based on the things I've picked so far.
Okay.
Oh, that's an intriguing
smell. Do you have a idea in mind?
I do not.
Okay. So you're not even
people were asking me what I was going to make, and I'm like, I have no idea.
Okay. You don't know if it's going to be floral. You don't know if it's going to be sweet.
I actually really don't.
Okay. Do you want me to sort of, I don't know, do anything at this point?
No, except I don't know, like technique-wise, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I will help you with like, amounts and concentrations and things. That's only fair.
Okay.
Some ingredients are stronger than others, and
yes.
You're not supposed to be, oh, hello, all right.
I feel like I'm dividing into a top, middle, and base somehow intuitively.
Okay.
I don't know how or why, but that's what
We'll
seems
find out.
to be happening.
Okay. So what have you grabbed so far?
So I've got some Jasmine Grand Absolute.
Jasmine Grandiflorium, sandalwood.
A sandalwood and prunol.
Okay.
I've got another sandalwood.
Okay.
I've got floral.
Okay. And you've got Castoreum Absolute.
Yeah.
I
probably don't need this, right? I need dilution.
Correct. I was just going to say I have a dilution of Castoreum, which I believe is over here. It is.
Okay, so I can put this back.
There you go. 10% Castoreum.
It goes over here. I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Well, it's not top and middle or anything like that because you've got sandalwoods, which are the same essentially in two different piles.
Yeah, but sometimes perfumes will have sandalwoods in the middle and the base.
You're right, but those are the same, kind of. They're two different origins of sandalwood, but they perform.
I don't know why they're
similar.
in two piles. I have no idea. I'm just
offering feedback.
Maybe
I don't know
I'm making
either.
two perfumes, and I need another beaker.
Could be. We'll find out. All right, so I'm going to pause while you continue to pull some things, and we'll see where we end up.
Okay.
All right, we're back real quick. So it's occurring to me that some of your intuitiveness might come through as like wanting a certain kind of note, and you don't know if I have it or where.
Sure.
So let me know if you get a hit of like, oh, I don't know why, but I need a citrus or a dark something or a spicy something or whatever, and I can point to where some of those things are.
Okay.
Revelations are happening.
Apparently I'm making his and her fragrances. I've got two.
Okay.
I've got two piles.
So this is sort of like when you're talking to dead people and two people are coming through instead of just the one, and you've got to separate them and tell them to wait their turn. Okay. All right. So she says she's ready to start.
Yeah.
With both of them?
Yeah.
All right. So over here, this is going to be one perfume. It's not going to be done, but it's your start.
It's my beginning.
So you've got oak moss, Jasmine Grandiflorium, sandalwood, prunol, and Douglas fir. That actually sounds nice.
Does it sound nice?
Yeah.
Okay.
And over here, things have gotten a little animalic.
Yeah.
You've got more sandalwood, floral, castoreum, ylang, wool absolute, and romandolide, which, just like with cigars and everything else, you seem to pick the most expensive stuff.
Oh, do I?
It's good. Use it.
Okay.
It's a nice musk.
Okay.
Okay. So, what do you want? Which one do you want to start with?
This one.
Okay.
What
So,
do I do?
beaker goes on scale.
Beaker goes on scale.
Indeed.
Scale goes on.
Well, right. You can do that before, after, during.
Oh, okay.
And so it's zeroed out.
Okay.
Come around here. You've got clean
Pipettes. Courtesy
Okay.
of Amazon.
So if this is the core of this formula.
I'm doing this one.
Oh, you're doing that one.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. This is going to be a woody, kind of mossy, sweet, aromatic. I mean, that's actually a really interesting combination of ingredients. Now, do you want some information or do you want...
No, let's just make it.
All right. So...
Unless you have some useful information for the viewers, like...
Well, you got to kind of figure out dosing.
Sure.
And again, this is something that's mostly done by experimentation. So...
let's experiment.
What I would tell you is that... you know, your bases are the oak moss and the sandalwood.
All right.
Those are the heavier of the molecules you have there.
Okay.
The jasmine is a mid.
So if I were to pipette, like how many drops am I talking about here?
I mean, with that, you can go, you know, usually you would do a formula of several grams. So, I mean, you can start with a gram of that.
I want to do half a gram.
Okay. That's, yeah, I mean, most of that pipette is going to be in there. All right. Well, you did over a gram. So
how
somewhere
do I fix it?
Well, you could literally, because that's clean, you could pipette some out, but that's your one mulligan.
What do you mean by one mulligan?
I mean, once you start adding other ingredients, you can't remove them.
Oh, sure. All right. So I fucked up once and whatever.
And that's it. That's all you're allowed.
I only want a half a gram.
Okay. Well, you did a couple drops, and then you just kind of slammed the whole thing in there.
Right, because I didn't realize what I was doing.
All right. Slow.
See, this is the part I need help with.
All right. That's what I'm here for. All right. That's like maybe 2 more drops should do it. Good.
Okay. And
All
then
right.
I can safely and I can put it back.
Yes. So we're going to run out of time, so we're going to pause. Okay. She's adding now a gram of sandalwood. Twice as much sandalwood as oak moss. This is 10% sandalwood, just for whatever that's worth. So she has intuited that she only needs 2 drops of prunol, which is pretty accurate. This is a strong aroma chemical. And because we're not really, normally you would zero the scale, but all good. So she's saying 10 drops of 20% Douglas fir.
Is that crazy talk?
It's going to be a lot of pine. It's going to be very aromatic.
You'll like it though.
I'm sure I will. Okay, and she's going to do 5 drops of jasmine grandiflorum, which is probably, if this is your feminine, that's where all of your femininity is coming from.
This might be the masculine. I don't know yet.
Might be the masculine.
Or maybe they're both unisex and it's just 2 fragrances.
One for you, one for me.
Yeah. It doesn't really smell like anything.
It doesn't smell like anything.
Nose
Are you
blind.
kidding me? This thing is pungent as hell. I mean, it smells really good. It's very aromatic. It's lacking structure. So I actually really like the smell. But it's like you sort of designed a beautiful house, but didn't actually give it a foundation. So that means we need to find a few things.
Oh.
All right. What did you just say?
Someone's telling me how to make this.
Okay. Is it Edmund Rudnitska?
No.
Because that would be sweet if you channeled Edmund Rudnitska. We'd be super rich.
I want to say someone involved with Guerlain.
Well, could be Jean-Paul.
Maybe. Is he dead?
He's dead.
Could be.
All right. So tune in for part 2, everybody. We ran out of time. We need to build some structure for what is happening here. So we're going to do that in the next video.